We have now received our first look at Incandescent Arcana, a new Japanese set releasing on September 2nd with one of the best names ever. Most, if not all, of the cards should then be added to our November set, which releases on November 11th. The set has 68 cards before Secret Rares, and it was only a small preview, but there's a few strong highlights. First up is Alolan Vulpix VStar, which was translated by PokeBeach. The first pre-evolved V-Star, Vulpix could be a real game changer. For 3 energy, you deal 160 damage and go through effects like Miltank's Miracle Body. Not only that, but the Vulpix is then immune to damage from Pokemon with abilities. Obviously, your opponent can run Path to the Peak and turn off their own abilities, but this is still a great attack, though you are stuck 2-shotting everything meaningful. Suddenly, this means Palkia V-Star, Radiant Greninja, Arceus V-Star, Blissey V, Miltank, and many more cards have to work even harder to KO the Vulpix after it attacks. In addition to something like Path to the Peak, your opponent can also do the old escape rope into boss's orders to reset the effect, so Vulpix isn't perfect. Still, it might be able to buy you a turn or two in the middle of the game. Elsewhere, we have Serena. Like other supporters such as Tate and Liza and Giovanni Steam, this gives you a choice of 2 effects. First, you can choose to discard up to 3 cards from your hand, then draw up to 5. It can be a great draw supporter while also thinning out useless cards. Or you can choose to gust up a Pokemon V. It's basically a boss's orders that only works on basic V, V-Star, or V-Max. When we lose Marnie with rotation early next year, it's possible Serena slides into that role. However, I think when Scarlet and Violet begins around March, and we have whatever the next generation of rule box Pokemon is, Serena will lose its effectiveness. Another highlight is Turlia. While we already have Cinccino and Liepard that have the trait ability, Turlia has the added benefit of evolving into Gardevoir or Gallade. The Gardevoir in this set is disappointing, featuring the same ability and a vanilla attack, but you can choose to evolve into the Shining Arcana Gardevoir for energy acceleration, the Buddy Catch Gallade to get a supporter, or the Dynablade Gallade for its attack, then scoop it up and repeat the process. While I wouldn't consider it a straight replacement for the Shady Dealings Drizzile line, it does open up some interesting possibilities. There's a few other highlights in Incandescent Arcana, including a Klinkline that attaches 3 basic energy from your deck upon evolution, Braixen and Delphox that deal 60 damage times the number of Serena in your discard pile, with the Delphox also dealing 50 damage for each energy your opponent has in play, a Meowstic that goes and gets 2 supporters upon evolution, which I find odd. Why would we need to get 2 supporters? So maybe there's going to be something crazy coming down the line where we can use multiple supporters in a turn like Lieutenant Surge's strategy, and that would be horrible. And then we also have Radiant Jirachi. Radiant Jirachi is very interesting to me. It works with Level Ball and Rescue Carrier, and when it's knocked out, you go and get any 3 cards from your deck. This has a lot of potential in terms of stall or control, with the attack being the same as Cleavor. For 2 colorless energy, you flip 2 coins. If both are heads, your opponent's active is knocked out. I'll probably mess around and build a Radiant Jirachi only deck. Will it be good? Probably not. Will it be fun? Also probably not. And that's your quick early preview of Japan's September set, which should be added to our unnamed November set. It's going to be a busy few months for the Pokemon TCG with Lost Origin on September 8th, the Zeraora and Deoxys VMAX and V-Star collections on October 14th, and then the final set of 2022 on November 11th.